Pronghorns. They're arguably one of the America's most famous species, with their incredible speed being one of their most remarkable traits. Indeed, mature pronghorns can potentially reach speeds of up to 88.5 kilometers per hour, or 55 miles per hour, making it the fastest land animal in the Americas. This unique trait raises something of a quandary for the pronghorn, though. It's unnecessarily fast. Indeed, the pronghorn is able to far outstrip any other extant North American predator. Well, at least any that would pose a threat to it. For example, most coyotes and wolves can only reach top speeds of around 40 miles per hour, and even cougars struggle to get as high as 50. These top speeds are only sustained for fractional bursts too, whereas the pronghorn can sustain its 55 miles per hour max for around 3/4 of a mile. In short, the pronghorn's exceptional speed is simply unnecessary. And while predators such as cougars and wolves could theoretically take out an injured, young, or weak pronghorn if they got lucky, they clearly don't stand a chance in a straight chase. But this begs the question, why is the pronghorn so ridiculously fast? Well, there are several possibilities, but the answer might just be, it's running from a ghost. To answer this question, we need to look back in time to when the pronghorn first evolved during the early Pleistocene, around 2.5 million years ago. At this point in prehistory, North America was home to an incredible range of predatory species, many of which would have posed a major threat. There are several iconic names here that have since gone extinct, such as the dire wolf. However, there was one ghost of a creature in particular that may have driven the pronghorn's evolution more than any other: the American cheetah. Estimates suggest that the American cheetah may well have reached speeds of up to 65 miles per hour, although it would have only sustained these for short windows, similarly to its modern African cousin. This would have made it a genuine threat to the pronghorn, which seemingly evolved to run for longer distances than its adversary, albeit at slightly lesser speeds. In other words, the two were pretty closely matched, with the American cheetah likely relying on ambush hunting tactics, similar to modern cheetahs, to overcome the stamina differences. It's not just circumstantial evidence that the ghost of the American cheetah would have driven the pronghorn to extreme speeds either. Indeed, isotopic analysis of the American cheetah suggests pronghorns would have made up 40% of their diet. Not a small portion at all, making them their preferred prey. With that all being said, while it seems pretty apparent that the pronghorn's extreme speed would have evolved to escape these prehistoric ghosts, the American cheetah perhaps can't take all of the credit. Indeed, high speeds were already evolving in ancient pronghorn relatives millions of years before the first appearance of American cheetahs. This coincided with the recession of forests and expansion of grasslands in the Americas. Thus, it's likely that the pronghorn had already evolved incredible speeds before these cats appeared on the scene, with various adaptations for high-speed running, including cushioned toes and light hollow bone structures, plus larger windpipes, hearts, lungs, and greater blood volume, all of which allow the pronghorn to power its body during these intense sprints. Nevertheless, its new feline foe's remarkable high-speed adaptations surely triggered an evolutionary arms race that added pressure not only to be fast, but to sustain that over longer distances. In the end, the American cheetah died out around 16,000 years ago. However, the evolutionary effect this species inspired lives on in its preferred prey, the pronghorn, the fastest animal in the Americas, and a species that's forever running from the ghosts of its past.